Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will show you how we can use VLOOKUP formula in Excel. So VLOOKUP basically stands for vertical lookup, and we will also learn about what are appropriate match and what is exact match and how we will be using them in the VLOOKUP formula, right? So let's get started with the video. So here, if you observe, I have the scorecards of the students and along with the grades corresponding to each of the scores here. So based on this data, we will be writing down the VLOOKUP formula to find out the grades. So here is the score and here is the grade. So manually we can't every time update the grades, right? So if the score is 70, we need to manually enter the score as B. Again, if the score is 90, we need to again manually edit as grade A, right? So instead of manually doing this process, what we can do is we can enter the VLOOKUP formula and the grades will automatically change whenever the scorecard is updated, right? So let's find out how we can use the VLOOKUP formula using exact value option. So I'm going to the cell, starting the formula with equal to sign. So entering the VLOOKUP formula, which is VLOOKUP, and what will be the lookup value? So for us, in this case, the lookup value will be 90, right? So because we want to get the grade for this score. So and what is the table array? The table array will be from this B3 to C7, right? Because we want the VLOOKUP to find the grades from these two columns, right? So this will be our table array, the column index. So coming to column index, currently our data is located in only two columns, right? One is in the B column, one is in the C column, right? You should not count the entire sheet as columns. Only wherever you have the data, you need to select those columns as for the result. If you select A column, then you won't get the answer, you will get errors. So B column has scores data and C column has grades data, right? So you need to choose. So in this case, we need to choose the grade column, which is C, which is 2. This is column 1 and this is column 2, right? So because we are using the VLOOKUP formula to get the grades, right? So this will be our index number, column index number, which is 2. So this is column 1 and this is column 2. Now, so here if you check this range lookup. So the range lookup here will be the exact match. Why exact match? Because we have the 90 value here and in the data also we have the 90, which is exact match, right? So that's why we will be using the exact match here. In the end, you can close the bracket here and hit enter. Now you can see we got the grade value for the score 90, right? So in this, suppose if I change the score to 50, then you can see the grade gets automatically updated. The same way if I change it to 70, the grade gets automatically updated. So that is the uh, common use of VLOOKUP formula to get the grade value. So because I have an exact match here, exact match of the score, I'm getting this. We are using this exact value as well. So the false is the indicator for exact value in VLOOKUP, right? So that is how we can use the formula. Now let's look at another example here, which is again we will be using the exact value only. So here we have the product IDs and the price for each product. So here we need to find out the price for the product number 4. So what VLOOKUP does it will scan the entire data from here to here and it will find out the price for this exact product and it will replicate that value here. Right. Let's write the formula VLOOKUP and the lookup value will be this one for product 4. and the table array once again here will be, it will be from G2 to G H6, right? Hit enter, and the column index number again here it will be, this will be the column 1, this is column 2, right? You should not select the F column or E column or D column. Only wherever we have the data here, there only you need to select the column, right? So for in this case, for us the column 2 will be the correct option, right? Because we are looking for the price here, right? So column 2 is our index number. Now the range lookup will be exact match because we have this product for in our data, right? So it will be exact match, and close the bracket and hit enter. Now we got the price here, which we need to convert into pricing here, right? So that is how you can use this VLOOKUP formula for getting the product price here. Now this is about exact match, right? Now let's move to approximate match, which is here, which is this one. So here we have data for days late and late fee. Uh, let's take this an example. So if you go to library and if you take any book for a percentage of fee, suppose you have you took any book uh, which for that duration will be 0 to 29 days. So in that 29 days you need to return the book to the library. Suppose if you did not return that book to the library after 29 days, then you will be charged with 1% of the late fee, right? In the same way, so this is the days range. 0 to 29 is 1%, 30 to 59 is 2%, right? So based on this we need to find out the late charge here. So late fee and late charge both are different. So let's look how we can find out this. So days late is 89. So let's enter the formula here once. So we look up. So here we need to find the approximate match, not exact match, right? Because here we have 89, but in our data we don't have 89. It is between the range of 60 to 89, right? So we need to use the approximate match here. So we look up in the formula, and the lookup value will be 89 here, and table array will be this one, and the column index will be here this one, because first we need to find out the late fee percentage, then we will go for late charge here. So the late fee is, so it is in the second column, so I'm using the second column, and here we need to use approximate match as our indicator. Now you can see, now let's change it to percentage. Now you can see we got 3% as our late fee, right? Why we got 3%? Because 89 is in the range of 60 to 89, right? So it is in this range. So we got late fee percentage as 3%. But here what exactly we need to find out is the late charge, right? So to find out the late charge, just we need to multiply this value with the balance here, right? So to do that, once again edit this formula, uh, multiplication symbol, and select this cell here, so which is this one C20, and click on enter. Now we need to change this value to again currency, right? So now you can see, so the late charge for after 89 days will be $15, right? So that is how you can find out the late charge for this values here. Suppose if I change the days to 59, the late charge will be $10. And if I change this to 29, the late charge fee will be $5, right? So in that way you can utilize this VLOOKUP formula to get the late fee percentage or even late charge values as well, right? Now let's move to example 4 here. This is also approximate match. So here our scenario is we have sales values and the commission for each sales, right? So based on the sales value, we will get the commission fee here. So here we need to find out the commission fee, commission percentage for this sale value here, right? So here the sale value is 9,587, which is approximate. It is not exactly matching with this data, right? So here also we need to use the approximate value. Again, we lookup value is this one, and the table array is this one, and column index number is will be this one, right? Because we are finding the commission percentage here. So the column index number will be 2, and this will be the approximate match. Right, now close the bracket and hit enter. So 5%. Why is it 5%? Because 9,587 is in the range of 8,000 to 9,999, right? So it is in this range. So it is nearest to this range. So we got 5% as our value. Suppose if I change it to 7,587, then it is in this range, right? So we get 4% as our commission fee. So right, this is how we can find the commission fee. Now here we need to find the commission received. So once again we will be using the same thing, equal to sale value multiplied by commission percentage. So, so the commission received is $479.35, right? So that is how we can get the commission amount. Just we need to multiply the sale value with the commission percentage to get the commission value in dollars here, right? So this is how you can use the VLOOKUP formulas for exact value and also for approximate value. So I hope you understood the formula here. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. I will answer them. Thank you.